Hey there, day 4 here. I learned 2 really valuable things about myself yesterday after I posted the video. About an hour later, I went back because I saw that some of you had commented. Thank you. I was feeling very special, and the first thing I did was go, oh my God, my forehead's freaking enormous. It's like a billboard. It's a 5 head. It's huge. And then I thought, holy crap, that pimple on my chin is showing up. And then I started seeing like laugh lines, and I just ripped myself to shreds. It was pretty sad. So that's the first thing I learned. So I need to be a little bit nicer to myself. And the second thing was that when you give up eating processed sugar, and when your motto was cake makes everything better, and you're no longer following that motto, around day 3 or 4, it starts to get a little ugly. Yeah. Like I started hearing things calling my name. When you go home at my house, we're lazy. We park outside our garage and walk into the house through there. And you walk through what could be compared to the cookie aisle at the supermarket, the snack aisle. On one side, it's like little bites and mini Oreos and all that kind of crap. And on the other side is chewy granola bars and popcorn and all sorts of stuff that is like, it knows me personally. We have a relationship. So I had to walk past that, and I walked into my house, and I sat down, and I went, oh my God. Now, I was home alone. I got home first. So normally what would happen is I would turn my ass around and go back out to the garage and like eat something quietly that nobody would know about. I don't know if any of you do that, but yes, that was what I would do. But instead, I just sat there and went, I'm just going to sit down and I'm going to just meditate. Yeah. No, I'm not a big meditator. Like, I don't know where that came from, just it sort of popped in my head. Don't think about the food, just sit down, relax, and meditate. And if you have a Fitbit, there's actually a setting on the charge. It's called Relax, and that will actually help you meditate. So that's what I did. And I calmed myself down. I was like, okay. And then I thought to myself about when I first moved in with my husband. So I'm a sugar maniac, right? I mean, my whole family on my mother's side, we're all sugar maniacs. We love our sugar. And I thought about the first night that I spent when I moved in with Justin. And this is what it was like. We sat down upstairs to watch a movie in bed, and he reached over and he grabbed his drawer to the nightstand. He pulls it out, and he's got a rack of Pringles. I'm like, okay, Pringles, it's all right, no big deal. Then he goes back in again and pulls out a gallon-sized thing of Oreos and puts that in between us. And I'm like, who keeps a gallon-sized bag of fucking Oreos next to their bed? Then, oh no, it's not done. He goes in again and he pulls out a gallon-sized bag of Nutter Butters and puts that there. And that's when I went, whoa, unless you want a 500-pound girlfriend, this shit's got to stop. It can't be here. Like, even with my rules of 3 from when I was a little kid, when you ask for cookies, your mom would give you like 3 or 4 cookies. No, there's like no restriction when you have that many cookies in bed with you. They're just there. And then you start watching TV and you're mindlessly eating and you're like, and before you know it, half the bag is gone. And then you're like, well, I might as well finish the bag and then there won't be any tomorrow. And I'll start tomorrow. I'm sure if any of you are going through this, you completely understand what I'm saying. So we had to modify that. And yesterday I learned that we have to modify the situation in our garage. So as I recalled, when I lost weight 3 years ago, I lost 33 pounds. My husband started hanging all the snacks. Some of you people might know this, in a plastic bag from like a thing in my garage. So I would be there in the garage late at night, and if I wanted something to eat, I was like a bear at a campsite, like whacking at the bag, poking at it with a broomstick, trying to get something to pop out, anything. And God forbid the little thing of Teddy Grahams popped out. Oh my God, disappointment all over the place. So that's what's going to have to happen. So today I'm going to go home and I'm going to work on making the yummy food stand out more and the shitty food be somewhere where I can't see it, because I'm just not capable right now. So thanks for listening. I'm done with today's rant, and I hope you all have a nice day. It's beautiful here in New York State. And Yeah, thanks for your comments yesterday. That was really awesome. I was feeling kind of important, you know. So, and by the way, Ron, I will not start drinking heavily. I know that was what your real advice was. It's calories, man. I can't be drinking the calories. Have a good day, everybody. Bye.